And welcome back to Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight, Dating Sin, ladies and gentlemen. This once more your very bottom mob, Dr. Ronald Cobb. In the previous chapter, Wraith had his special scary story, and it was quite an intense one that I didn't expect from him. He seems almost like a calm type comparatively to the others. But yeah, it's about how no matter how pure and kind you are, once you look into the face of evil, you go mad. And yeah, that was a really eerie story. It reminded me in some ways of, oh man, I'm trying to remember what it was called. I think it was, Scenes from a Suburban, no, it wasn't that. Scenes from an Urban Garbage Truck Driver or something like that. That I did a few years back. It was a creepypasta that I had read out loud for, Samhain being upcoming. Samhain being the original name of Halloween. I'll put the link to that in the description of that story, my reading of it. And now we're at the pool. You and just saw yourself and slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an even dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump into the ocean from the pool, pretty sure a killer companion could handle it. Hey, do you remember my story? You mean one that just told, like a minute ago? I know, right? Yeah. Yes? Did you, I mean, like, what do you think of, the young man's story? Do you think it's weird? Okay, save just in case. Let's see what this does. Well, I don't think he's weird, but he is bad, and I'm deeply upset with him. He didn't have all the knowledge he had to begin with, but that's what's important is that you do with that knowledge once you have it. In the end, he's no better than minus he killed. Okay, maybe that wasn't the greatest thing to say. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe it was. Let's just see here. Load. What's this day? Oh, he's most definitely weird. He rips the toes head off the spine? Who does that? Oh, yeah, that's probably what he did. Because that's like way he wields as a weapon, a spine with it. Or skull at the end. I'd forgive him. What happened to him when they came and snap? Yeah, this seems to be what he wanted to hear. And who knows what happened in his past to lead him to that point. He's just trying to be cured. Yes, that's all he wanted, was to be cured. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Ah, damn, I should have known that would happen. Yes, and no. I think that's what made it create such a great story. It's unique and surprisingly relatable, familiar. I think we all know someone like that young man. I think we all feel things inside of us. Not to the gross way like you're thinking, but a very silly one. I assume he's imagining a tiny little version of himself dancing around his own belly, because that's just who he is. He knows the temperature drops significantly. Is it cold in this morning as it should be? I feel like my toes are turning ice cubes. He slices up and squeezes his eyes shut. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, because about the cars being turned into cubes. Yeah. Please, I can't be any cube talk. What's this? I heard that story from somebody else a long time ago. Story you just told us 2 minutes ago. Exactly, the one that was about me. Usually we're nervous that we were about to make things awkward once we barge in. But obviously we couldn't hold a candle whatever just happened here tonight. Either way, it's time for bed. For you, but not for us. If you go to sleep, that's when we party. After spending all day cooped up in these tight little spaces, these tight little fire-themed resort uniforms, you know just how this just know they're still going to rage late tonight. But you're not here to party with them. Well, we've got your own repressed relationship to tend to. Head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking inside the crackling embers, think about Ray's story about the young man who found him as part of a sinister plot. What don't you know about your current situation? Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you looked into the eyes of people? What if you like it? Before they can draw a sword match on your face, Claudette and Dwight arrive. With their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that with the firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, die trying. A hand over a pillow and blanket to welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music for you it is? Just try to keep your volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you want to rob the view sleep. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, ready. Ready? Away we go. As you relax by the fire, the radio begins to flush and flicker. Signs are examined. One sign fixes. Okay. See what's on the station. It's hardly anything here. All there is just something that kind of reminds me of Undertale doing genocide, trying to players do that. I never did that myself, and I never will, but... Okay, let's see what's on the station. Okay, that's more like it. It's like a rock thing. Oh, cool, I didn't know there was a sound effect for doing that. It's like bongos. Cool. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. Just start to ask one of the killers to spend a little time with you until you sleep. Who would you like to summon to your side to stay by the fire? Okay. Wraith, are you around? I was wondering if I could go with company. I can't really sleep. Oh, that happens to me a lot. Okay, don't worry. Promise? I promise. Oh, interesting. Reminds me of Edgar Allan Poe. Unless Lucas Heavens I speak his name with his poem, The Bells. Yeah, I wonder if maybe that bell that was given to him, if there was a take on that. Yes, then I speak Poe's name because he served in the military. Side note, he's also a classic red, white, and blue blood Billy son like me. It's awesome. I guess my phone sleep is missing some chance. Like for his white nose, to try everything. Keep me on. Like what, Fred? Like what, Fred? All those distant streams that can have come from around the mountain. That's a bit morbid. Guess you could almost supposed to just peace of mind. Interesting, too, in one route. Horse is cute. Wow. Tonight, the brave like horse helper. The horse is cute. It's finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. Try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Dark force familiar speaks to you again. It shouldn't be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is undeniably hard. Look, I'm not saying my feelings are hurt because you chose to swim in a sympathetical teacup and you could have swam the fastest for the entire me, I guess. I'm just saying you've made your fool's decision. I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt. I just lost some respect for you, that's all. You're awake? Suddenly to see someone looming over you. Chopper is sitting beside you, sketching a portrait.
Oh, you're awake. I saw you with WRAITH right before bedtime. You know, they're not what they seem. Not like me, who's obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was out just to make sure you lived sleeping while actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. But since I'm here, I'd like to share two things with you. One, I do not take rejection well. Two, the first thing is very important to remember.
Were you drawing me? You're not trying to think I'm anything from me, are you?
Look, I'm not easy, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. Now, it would make sense you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. Rest of this scum live like rats. There would no good time if I bit them on the ass.
What the flipe?
I mean that literally. What? 4 days. If you select me, your girlfriend to have luxury extravagance fart. Yes, I said fart.
If I don't pick you?
Remember what I said earlier. It might be the last thing you ever forget. For now, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Or maybe you sleep well if you can. Just try not to roll over to the about 50 feet to your left.
Fine alone, for real this time. Maybe drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not being paused. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't. Oh, jeez, it is. It's one of those reality control confessional rooms while the contestants talk directly to camera.
Inhuman, what gives?
Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat all organic diet of raw deer, meat, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That said, something about this newcomer makes me think I wouldn't be missing out on a huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around. Like that one time I spent searching day and night for food in vain. Only to return to the cabin spent starving to find a family of squirrels resting in my chimney. They were delicious.
Look, I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it. I'm massive self-control. And right now I'm using all the self-control I can muster because there was a disaster. Let's just say I didn't love it. Ha! That was funny. Laugh! I said laugh, damn it! Anyway, I plan to kill this idiot. Don't tell him, bro. I want to leave him on a little more. We'll make that much better with this screaming.
Yeah, totally. Today was fun. I don't want to give myself really best anything in my memory, so I don't know. Maybe let's just see how it goes. Maybe I'll realize I'm not wrong with them. Seem pretty smart, so they probably won't happen. Kinda want to go easy on myself. Good luck me if I can't love myself. Indeed, I suppose that's true. But yeah, definitely that. He does have to be easy on himself. Unless he's actually a murderer. In which case, yeah. Just saying. I know that everyone thinks of me a beautiful, colorblind monster Can't help it. Circulation is just my thing. I'll choose to be cold. This cute handrail? Okay, those choices slow. Someone's come around and captured my heart. At least that means beats being stabbed in. Besides, I'm gonna get bloody revenge on society that's used me and thrown me away. Maybe you won't have to. Granddad will help. Okay then. You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. Do you feel great? Totally well rested. But not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Is this day nothing more than just a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. Obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch now. Talk about sexy. Here comes Chister's carrying coffee.
Morning, beautiful. I thought you might make those cup of joe start this incredible day off.
Chister seems suspicious cheerful. So there's something nefarious about his. There's nothing nefarious about his job for me, though. Everyone knows musicians are more people.
I just want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a big part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island.
Chister winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the outpost, now's the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least you brought me a cup. No, wait! Don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Chister, he's scaling on a skateboard. They definitely didn't get that name before. So he brings people drinks that have a good morning. As for so much certainly not coffee, I don't want actually poisoning, and torture. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place where you give it a 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up if you do too. It's not to improve the pay. And please make sure to leave it really helps with the algorithm. Trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can you please move on?
Hey, wait a second. Out of the possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator, just knock that coffee out of your head.
This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and come their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain. And I'm not saying it is. Even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or the type of thing you're into.
You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You really should judge not only the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing those elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We also celebrate those who venture to bow their souls apart with the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment rather than be overcritical of them. Are you trying to change something on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poor-made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here like 5 minutes ago.
That was just a thing on the second morning.
Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Bobby. In the last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the sound? Yeah, I suppose I would use that. She would use that, rather. That's good. That's good. I say 13. Wow, 10 stars here we come. Don't remind me to skip this section next time. Nope. We do need to ask one question, though. We had decided we were all arrested to say negative things about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Alright, yeah, I can't say it there, so I guess. Yeah, so did hereby agree to participate in verbal contracts stating that I, Bob, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Perfect! Delightful! Excellent. Yes. Yes! And Bob, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is a positive review, because we all know nobody reads negative reviews of games with results like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear them from your belly, it's telling me one thing: breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining hall to load up their succeeding bellies with pancakes and bacon and so much for maintaining these beach balls. They're all half naked in a tropical paradise. We get some strawberries here, as yogurt. Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch the sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about your stay in the whirlwind of things you experience. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except for all one day in a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case I was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I can't imagine you could make me any angrier than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Really. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Ha! Just kidding. I know my cleaver is.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to the... Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomers think they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa. Hunter pretends to be all dependent, but it's exactly the kind of myth you and dog really are. Ah, well, that certainly must be it. No one else would really stand up during breakfast, and just like that, here comes the bed. That one sleep well. Or I did, as I said, not. I haven't slept in 20 years in a cabin hole, bearing no pressure from the little fence thing. Last night was no different. So in that case, I was exactly as I should be. Now I have reading done now. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly using the beach trapped here. We are looking cute while doing so. Guessing Wraith hasn't had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There it is. Take us home, Wraith. Maybe something off about this sound, but it's one for you. I mean, I meant like you look well rested. Like you just got some good sleep, and, oh, good lord, never mind. Okay, pretty sure there's a decision's been made here. Oh, damn. How that way. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And how the election was expected. Wait, so you're supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything myself. I'll see you soon. Oh, right, yeah. Can't believe I forgot that. Because I pride myself on wearing really careful because I'm wearing a Republican. Hey. Damn. What a power play. Keep wanting more. We're getting good at this game. 6 and shoot life experience. Same we didn't get your breakfast, but so be it. After breakfast, I had to clear your head. Yesterday was in sort aloud. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. Oh, right, yeah, they can't skip up. Can you? Okay, there we are. This has already been done twice. Oh, right, yeah. Skinny tipped like a pond filled with another screw. It's not fair at all. Hey, babe. Texas is weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and dancing at a film? What's that about? Some sort of forced check-in with the group? I don't like it. Busy, kinda lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is dumb. No one see before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do admit fasting. You see my ass by the way? Maybe you can see them later on the private on the other island. You know, IP Island, where the Hollywood lives there. You play cards, right? I could give you a private sub. Catch you around. His hands are pretty amazing. You got him there. The full pet, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. Don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we have a little talk about doing a little talking. It's not an open invitation to go smashing in the fourth wall for 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy's gone, we've got some ground rules steps done. By it's time to take back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. See who it is this time. Oh, it's Red. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. I'm sorry if this is too forward, but you want to get out here and I'll place things. It's kind of, well, it's hard to explain. It's just kind of weird. You know what, if you want to go someplace, somewhere else, someone else, so I understand, but you know, maybe it seems something weird and interesting on it. I don't know, I guess. We've been around long enough to realize that this rambling space was actually him being incredibly brave and asking you out. But before you can decide if you want to go off with Faith, Spirit needs to check. Damn, bird vomit. Listen to that bird vomit. He truly doesn't even want to see us in this. Anything he says real? Really? This girl me instead because I'm not going to choose some phrase goes thing I don't say things. Real goes down was to hear everything, but not you. I'm not saying I like you, but well, I could, like, hypothetically. I know you look a chance, come get it. Yeah, exactly. Hack to pieces, soft sauce. You weigh the options quickly, because you have only one go on one date today, and you don't want to be hacked to pieces by saying the wrong thing. It's really good to remember, it's always good to remember these are cold-blooded killers. You know they say, when I've accused them is make lemonade. And then die a horrible veteran rather than death after drinking it, because them was poison all along. So that's, I haven't scrapped the other tips. So who will it be? Yeah, I'm saving her route for last. I'm saving the best for last because it didn't work out when I first tried her route. I gotta go with Wraith. What? Wraith? Yes? I picked you. Sorry, I stopped paying attention. I thought I was hallucinating now. Really? Yes, really. Cool. Intensive pairing. What's hidden in the heart of this episode mystery? There's only, and then ellipsis after that was just the achievement that was just unlocked. Interesting. And I haven't seen this background before, so this would be interesting indeed. Let me just see how long I've been recording. Oh, wow. It's been half hour. Yeah, it's going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. So if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll also back very well.